And so it begins. And so it begins. Class is starting. Here we go. Here we go. Class is starting. Theory brute. Or as David would say, what? Shout out the Daviest of D's. Check bosses. Telvin, how you doing? You had a feeling? Like, ooh, but tonight's going to be a good night? Apple for the teacher. Thank you, Theory. What's up, Zandal? Pro Fresh League. Beep, beep. What's up? Bills Mafia. Elsky, how you doing? Box out. CM Punk. Brand the man. What's happening, y'all? How we all feeling? Get on in. Vern Roberts. Yeah, yo. Elsie Blue, I'm doing okay. I survived golfing yesterday, so always a good day when I survive the golfing. I'm feeling pretty well. Sip, what happening, bro? We about to get started. Zesto, Power, what's happening? What's happening, Zimbo? Game 5. Game 5's already got you going. Yeah, it's going to be a good game tonight. Hopefully it doesn't go to another overtime and break your heart. So, King Domo, what's up? Steven Randall, how you doing? It's a broski brog tonight, Bearded. You got it. Spider. What's happening, bro? Golfing it was hot. It felt like, I think, it was 96, but felt closer to like 98, 99 degrees, Bills Mafia, when I went, but it was a really nice day. It was a really good, you know what? I didn't die. I didn't sprain anything, so I'm alive. So, where are we at? We're just doing this. Brogger Woods. Sensei, you're on your best behavior for now. So the teacher is late to class. I'm already here. I've been here the whole time. People are hearing me, right? Yes. Yeah. So what is the meaning of all of this? So is the vlog for the next MLC not yet broken, but we will be getting to it. It's happening at Fifth Element. Last time I played golf LC Blue was a while ago. It was at least 5 years ago, if not more. The info that I'm giving you guys tonight is, as always, a good brog. We're going to talk. That's not where I want to be. I want to be on the boss screen. We're going to talk boss tonight. It's right. You behave how you want to, Sensei. Exactly. So, poor groundskeeper. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was hitting some divots, but it's all good. Son graduates, then in July he ships out for the training. Nice, Sesto Power. Well, congratulations for your son and all good things for the future. Alone in the park. You're ready for the boss fesser. I like that. That's funny. Brog numbers down since no new characters. No, like the beginning of the month it's up, but I mean like on a week to week basis it's a little bit different. But no, we still get a good number each week, so except for exactly, Rusty. Don't believe anything in case it's a swerve. That's the only thing. And speaking of swerves, on Monday we should be getting a new brog about the next MLC. I'm with you, Bearded. I hope they keep the boss battle brog. That's it. It's a triple B. It's a boss battle brog. Any ML points coming this week? I don't think so, Stuart. I don't think there's anything else. And I'm with Bearded. I hope they keep the same format. Don J, if we do get Pat McAfee this weekend, it will be a redemption for me, hopefully. Exactly. No more night. Down for more bloodline. What's happening, Akil? What's happening? More Happy Gilmore. It's it. more of where I am. More Happy Gilmore with me. So exactly. Who's the weekend card, Jam Show? Well, I'm gonna show you all about that in a few minutes. So the Bros battle. I like that. Bros battle. I like that. Yup. Thank you, Spider, for putting all that information up there for us. Your wallet likes a new format. I like the idea of chasing it throughout the month, knowing where all the shards are going to be. You wanted me young. Yeah. Oh, yes. There is a new fan voting. We're going to go over that. It is live. Charlotte Shards. I know. I'm hoping for more Charlotte Shards myself. You bet it's Pat McAfee. The swerve will never lie unless it's my swerves, and then it always lies. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. We'll give everybody a few more minutes. Jason Gell, you keep the new format. I really like the new format as well too. I like just knowing at the beginning of the month these are the 4 posters that we're getting, and here's how we're going to go get them. They've already done with the, on a feud week we have Extreme Rules. When it comes to a boss week, we have Showdown in the midweek. Like, we know sort of the nuts and bolts of the week by week right now, which I really like. And then you add in exactly who we're getting. We know that 1 week will be plates, 1 week will be gears and stuff like that. So it's very much easy. I like that kind of stuff. On the max. Oh, Scott, I hope not. You never know. Monday might be something different. We don't know what's going to happen. Still need 18K shards. Have you checked the portal? Have you done the flash market? Have you used every single turnbuckle in your roster, in your arsenal? Like, how you can buy the new tokens, yeah, even if they are expensive, right, Ethan? But they're there for you to get if you need to, and they gave out a lot more than I thought they were. Is the new RKO plate worth it? We can play around with it tonight if you want to. Restate after we do some boss stuff. Cheeks, how you doing? Welcome in. Say hi to your dad for me as well. There will be more Triple H shards this weekend. eBooker, don't worry. Who wants to join the Brutus Beefcakes? I can tell you it's a very exclusive club of the CCs, and that's it. And we're not allowed to do anything with that. So, first that you haven't. There's still time, Scott. There's still time. Still time to be there. So, boom, 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 boom. All right, final fan voting is up. Because the new form, Evo doesn't like the new format. House of McDuck doesn't like it either. All right. Well, we'll see. Monday we'll have a better idea of what's going to happen to it. Nice, Greg Cherry. 6-star Hall of Fame DDP is awesome. The LA Knight played on Terry Funk. I couldn't get it working the other night, but it makes more sense now. I've had some more time to play around with it. It just kept cascading for me, but no, it definitely can work very nice for him. Still need 40K. That's going to be hard. It's a 6-star gold. That would be a good one if you got Bam Bam, for sure. Just trying to get the last 3 It's nice. Is the new Triple H going to be good for this boss battle? Well, that's something we are going to talk about tonight, Cheeks. So, shy of Triple H. Triple H was going to be a hard one to get green. That was for sure. That was going to be a hard one. Bam or final boss Rock to 6 gold. That's a tough decision. You're going to have to pick one that you like. For me, it's Bam over Rock, but yeah, that's what it is. He thought Triple H was free. I mean, he could have been free, right, One? I mean, if he got it all right. So, the permanent boss for all... He should be the final boss for all boss battles from here on out. I mean, it only makes sense that that's what we should do, right? That is exactly right, Sensei. You got the shards, for both RK Bro and Bianca from the prize wall. Nice, Telvin. That's awesome. Prize wall video also is going to be dropping after stream tonight. So I have done a prize wall video for those that haven't spent all their prize wall coins yet. So that's something we will, it'll come out afterwards. I just didn't have time to post it earlier today. So free for you at least. Yes. for those able to grind out feuds like you do, for sure. So mood. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, Sam, to hold that thought. HD with the one walk on, not even the exclamation point. Awesome. So this weekend, let's get into what we think the weekend shall be. We'll get into the fan voting in just a second as well too. But I will read the blog and then answer any questions that come for that. Rex Regum, or Rieger, Rex Rieger as I like to call him. Hey champions. The King of Kings invites you to an audience in the ring, battle him as faction boss, earn his shards, collect his awesome rewards medallions to claim the new Charlotte Fastlane 2020 gear as the top milestone. So we don't have a new poster this weekend. What the big chase for this weekend is going to be the Queen of Bow Down to the Queen gear. So as always, this is subject to change. All of this is a work in progress, so until it goes live, please keep in mind that any and all of this can change for tomorrow. So it does start tomorrow. The contest, it will begin at noon, specifically Pacific Standard Time, and you know, end on Monday, the same as it always has. And then the faction boss will begin at 2 p.m., so 2 hours after the reset on Saturday, June the 1st, at specifically Pacific Standard Time, and then it will end on Sunday at about 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, specifically Pacific Time. Do not forget that every dollar spent on WWEChampions.com gives progress towards the amazing milestone rewards. Get Rex Rieger, the medallions, and then Vader time shards are going to be available as well on the portal. So if you don't have the newest Vader, the Showboat version, as well as the solo contest points and more. Thank you, Rusty. So this weekend, remaining shards that are available for Charlotte Bow to the Queendom, there are none. None in the regular. That's it. No. Right, Jamsha? I read that earlier today and I was like, God, man. Not what I needed to hear. Yeah, you can get her, though, at 6-star bronze with her gear in the loots if you spin the loots. So yeah, that one got me today as well too. So yeah, we riot. You're 30 short. I'd have to spend a bit, but I'd still be 90 short at this moment. So I understand everyone's frustration with that one. Hopefully they're listening, and maybe Monday we'll get something there for them, huh? Yeah, that is tough, right, Bernie Mac? Yeah, that's a tough one. As far as Rex Regum, or Rex Rieger, as I love to call him, there are 610 in the solo milestones, 75 in the faction boss competition, 40 in the faction boss shop, and 25 in the tours. In the premium side, 720 in the solo medallions, 200 on the prize wall, 80 in the faction boss shop when you do the resets and the refreshes, and 200 in the offers. Yes, Arbone. So it's, if you are in the regular solo milestones for the event up into that gold chest, there'll be 610, and then in the premium bonus milestones in the solo, that's where they will feed. That's where they will find them. New Age, you know that's not going to go through. But yes, I understand. I get it. But to be fair, you are right, Evo. 0 was in the very beginning of the weekend of the blog at the very beginning of the month. Last but not least, there are 200 in the solo milestones for the final boss. If you don't have him already, you can also find his poster and shards in the loot. And I almost forgot to say, this is Triple H's weekend, so this is get his 6-star silver poster in the loot, minimum of 75 shards with every 40 pull. It isn't Regis Philbin? Come on. Nice, Greg Cherry. Congratulations. Final boss. Yeah, finally some more final boss shards for everybody. So the faction boss information, this has already been read by Merrick's, and I believe some by DJ as well. He had some of this last night as well. So just a few things to quickly go over. We'll skip through this part pretty quickly. Do remember to make sure your entire team is with you. That way you get 2 times the faction points for doing your wins. That he does have the every 1 to 2 turns. So he's got the damage deal based on turns. He has a black gem shield freeze move, and he heals himself. Our battle attributes are the same in game. The difficulty, he is at level 23, 1 billion in health. One true throw shade. I love it. That's too funny. Southside, how you doing? The next, the boss's abilities. I think this is stuff that was already read through, but turn 1, we get the extra damage. Turn on the second, every 2 turns, starting 2 turns, is the shield up to 120, will not be affected by boss breakers. The second boss turn, he will heal himself, and he will freeze your moves for 2 turns. The difficulty in itself has not changed at all. So start over. Too late, Mike. Too late. We start over afterwards. Level 23 is still 6-star silver. That kind of stuff has not changed. I believe this has already all been read. Just make sure you're bringing your boss breakers with you. Hell Freezes Over and the Healer Steel are going to be essential for you. Helping Hand, which is the only useful one in the defensive category, and Exhaust, which tends to be the only useful one in the aggressive category. It seems to be the only ones that are actually ever essential or focused in Chaotic. Superstar strategies. This is all stuff that we've gone over before. Do not, if someone disconnects, disconnect yourself as well. Disconnect from the matrix so nobody loses at this point. Even the blog read is rigged. That is exactly it. Do we know his health? Yes, HD. It is 1 billion at level 23. We have some limited time tours in the solo contest for his shards in the milestone contest bags. There will be 6-star gold tokens as well as prize wall medallions. The top 200 can enjoy more of the medallions and 6-star gold tokens. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, try not to laugh at the chat while reading at the same time. It's a difficult balancing act doing both of these things at the same time. It's a hard multitask, especially for an old man like me. As always, text numbers, as my wife laughs at me, text numbers and dates are subject to change. There are 200,000 points in the stamp card, 200,000 if you bought and purchased the Backstage Pass this week. Spend 1 Rex Rieger loot coin, that's 10,000 points. When you spin Zaloot the first time, you'll get 100,000 points. And we have something different for this time around. Win a match on any difficulty in the Golden Victory Tour. Now keep that in mind. I will show you the Golden Victory Tour in a moment. Do that with Charlotte Flair. Whoa, that's not what we need to do. There we go. With Charlotte Flair, bow down to the Queen. The difficulty with the Rock Final Boss. With Andrade Tranquilo, as well as Triple H Rex Rieger. You're impressed with my pronunciation. Well, thank you. A Golden Victory Tour. Yeah. Well, the old people also. Thank you, What True. It is very true. Max milestone of this one is 15 million. Oh man, Sap Daddy, hope you get better, bro. The highlights for this one, we do have the contest bags. And if you notice, the contest bags have not only Triple H, but The Rock and Charlotte. Their posters are all available. So 3 different posters can be got, as well as shards for other people. Yeah. Including Triple H shards are in your rewards, the medallions, these contest bags that you spoke of, and the 6-star gold loot. The faction boss competition. So, we are all impressed, eh? Can I go back? Go back to what? What am I going back to? What do I have to go back to? You want me to go back to this? Do you guys want to take a picture of this? You want me to stop here for a second? You can't make lovin'. Right here. You got it. There you go. Limit is 1 time. So you just need to win once with each one of them in the Golden Victory Tour in order to get that bonus amount of points. If only there was video on demand, right? If only that was there. That is amazing, eh? It's definitely there. All right, Faction Boss Competition. So in the Faction Boss Competition, there is not only 4.7 million solo points, but Vader, this Showboat, new one, Vader time shards, as well as more medallions and so forth. Earn up to, with you and your faction, 500,000 solo contest points in the leaderboard. So you might want to continue winning with your faction. The tiebreaker is level 23, y'all. We are going to... No, that's not what I want to do. Whoop, went to the wrong screen. There we go. Wrong screen. You're going to bed. Would you... Oh, well, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, please. All right. What's up, Crazy Chef? How you doing? Good night, eh? That's Mike Beef Bud. Did everyone catch that URL? Was it up there? Did we get it? To the Twitch? To the Twitch? Mr. Bubbles, how you doing? Thank you. Good night. Was it up there? Do we need it to be up there? Yeah. Master of the Misclick. That would be a great name for me in this game. The Master of the Misclick. Dang. Didn't show it off to everybody to get access to it. So, defeat the boss on level 10 with any showboat. You and your faction need to do that 50 times. Defeat the boss on level 15 with any The Rock. On level 10 with Andrade. With on level 20 with any showboat. 20 with Ken Shamrock. 20 with the final boss Rock. 23 with Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. 23 with Fatu of the Head Shrinkers. And 18 with Triple H Rex Rigger. Hide menu always. There we go. That's what we need to do. Max milestone is 50 million. The highlights for this one, as I said, there are going to be Vader shards. There are going to be Rex Rigger shards and medallions as well. In a street fight SummerSlam. Book it. Right, Jeff? I saw that one too. I was just like, okay, Ken Shamrock. Cool. Let's do it. Not sure where and how. I mean, like, he did fight against the Triple H, but okay. Limited time tour. So here's what we're going to talk about with the Golden Victory Tour. So complete the chapters to earn about 5.6 million points. The shards for Triple H contest bags, prize wall medallions. I'll stop here for a second for y'all to take your screenshots. So there is the challenge mode on Friday. So normal is attitude, hard is legends, hell is modern. It is any showboat is your contest superstar, your CSS. The Triple H Greatest Game Friday tour also has Triple H Hall of Fame, Triple H Rex Rigger, and Triple H DX Army. That's the tech version, the DX Army one. And then Friday has his 24-hour only contest if you get Triple H Rex Rigger. The Victory Tour, this Golden Victory Tour, is the requirements as it stands right now is 6-star. So you need to have 6-star. Yes, Jason John. So I'm getting to that. So 6-star gold is your opponent's. 6-star, I think, is the requirement, if I read it correctly, for you to compete in it. If that makes sense. Yes, Bell's Mafia. Yeah, 6-star. Yeah, your superstar, your poster doesn't need to be 6-star gold. You're going up against 6-star golds. Yeah, it's kind of like a challenge match. Andrade at 6-star too, I believe. Akil, yes. No Texan, there are no Charlotte shards. Rusty. Got it, eh? Sounds good. Yeah, if you needed the 6-star gold, it would say so here in this right column. It doesn't say it in the right column. This is just a warning that is what you're going up against. Cool. Andrade at 6-star, yes, to complete that part of this, to get that bonus in the solo contest. But 6 Gale, one of them. Nice, Jason. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Look at the showboat tour. Yeah, so then Sunday you have Andrade's tour, and then you have the Triple H takedown, any Triple H on Sunday. You missed all of it. No worries, Texan. It'll come up again. We'll talk about more of this stuff. It shows. This isn't the requirement. This is who you're going up against, right? So this is like, it's a trickster only node for the Tranquilo. No worries. All right, so more contest bags, more medallions, and so forth. The prize wall. No, Mr. Bubbles, we do not. No, you don't need gold. At least that's what I was told. Again, this is all subject to change. That you need 6-star to complete the tour. That 6-star gold is your opponent's. That's what I've been told so far. So, yeah. So, Charlotte's gear. Something that we can talk about tonight and even test out on her gear if you would like to see that as well, too. Finally, your Triple H DX Army is going to be useful. Exactly. Finally, all of those like myself who brought him up 6 bronze. Here we go. Yeah, we'll see what happens when it goes live. Right now, this is what we know. Charlotte's gear is available on the prize wall as well. So it's available in the loot. So spins the loot if you would like to get a chance at that gear. It will also be on the prize wall as well. And for those who like to take looking and pictures of prize walls and stuff, right, Black Chapters, exactly. Subject to change, as we all know. So we have lots of different shards for some really important posters, especially ones that they're even out there right now too. So you might be able to double dip with the prize wall that's going on right now and this prize wall right here, and might get yourself closer to someone like a Carmelo Hayes, who's very, very, very needed as a trainer and so forth. But also, yeah, 6-star gold tokens are going to be there. There's going to be token bundles. So the main prizes on this prize wall, including the new Fastlane 2023 gear, Jade shards on the boss wall. That I don't know. Well, we're gonna check it right now. They will forever do so because she's so important, Don J. You know that. You know that. You know they have a thing to make it difficult for everybody on that one. So that's the account doesn't have. The account does footers, but we'll play it as if she doesn't have it. We'll play it as if we were in the non-99 MP era, if that makes sense. So, still no Braun Breaker. That's very much true, yeah. So Triple H strap with 100% gem damage. The premium skill plate case is going to be there. It's random, but it's premium. We also have move straps for Charlotte, for The Rock, for Andrade, for Triple H. We also have Triple H shards on this prize wall. We got Vader shards, CM Punk, Triple H Hall of Fame. That's the Powerhouse. Grayson Waller, Sherry Martel, Carmelo Hayes, and The Undertaker are all going to be there, as well as Econ. Shout out Goldie. Last but not least, we got the 6-star silver loot. So you can get him at up to 6-star silver. His shards are also in the loot. And then you can also get up to a 6-star bronze Charlotte Flair with her gear in that loot as well. Too soon. Her charge is pretty low. I don't think you actually need it in that sense. But you know what? It's one of those things that's always nice to have, though, right? One true that you can then add more damage here and there. Sherry. Yeah, Yamako. She will always be the most expensive based on just how important she is. Don't forget that you can get an extra chance at her gear. So her gear will be available in the forum giveaway. So give your positive and negative feedback, as long as it is constructive feedback, on the forum. Bro likes it. That is our weekend. What do we need to see? What am I giving up here? Samuel Hernandez, I don't know if he's going to be getting himself, the new Triple H is going to be getting himself a victory tour. If he probably will, and it probably will last, but I don't have confirmation on that. It'll probably last for the first week of the new MLC, like they usually do. So the prize wall in the CSS for Bass Bottle. Got it. It's 100% true, Rusty. We are totally doing that. We are getting rid of everything. Okay, so CSS for the boss. All right, there's the first one right there. And then we'll go to the prize wall. Yeah, that 50% Evo could make the difference going against somebody with a very high health individual. It can make a big enough difference in that way. It should be. It's gone, exactly. Each boss battle CSS at. Yeah, that's where we are right now, right? So this is the CSS right here. So that's the first one, up to Ken Shamrock, and that is the second one. There you go. Dr. Thunder, there are 0 available Charlotte shards this weekend, as prophesized in the very beginning blog at the beginning of the month. You didn't see a picture of a bag with Charlotte. Yeah, so Black Chapters, she's in the bags this weekend, but I believe it's only 3-star gold. I'm not sure any of her shards are actually in there. So level 20 is 6-star bronze. 18 to 23 is 6. 18 to 22 is 6 bronze. 23 is 6 silver. No. Nothing said about a 1 token upgrade to 6 bronze. I don't think that's going to be a thing for this one, Arbone. So yes, you would have to take. So to do level 23, you would need Big Papa Pump and Fat 2 at 6-star silver. You would need the final boss Rock at 6 bronze. You need Ken Shamrock 6 bronze. Any of the showboats is 6 bronze. The Rock up here at 15 would have to be, I believe, 5-star gold. So Samuel Hernandez, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing well too. Okay, so the next one was the prize wall, and then I'll go back to the shard count. So the prize wall has that gear. That is one picture of the prize wall that you can take. Agreed, New Age. Agreed. Yeah, you can. The value of the prize wall, as always, Ethan, depends, as I like to say, on your rooster. So check your rooster often and see what you can get that will help it grow. Pause. No need for the maple syrup lately. Not Ducky Schultz. No need for the maple syrup. All right, so here's what we're looking at the prize wall so far, and then we'll go up to the shard count stuff. Vern Roberts, you're going for the punk shards. There you go. Excellent poster to have. Yeah, I'll go back up to the tours once we get all of this done. So everyone's got that. We can scroll down to the extra half. There's the second half of it. Been laying too many eggs. Well played, Evo. Well played. Level 15 should be 5-star gold. Schmike, I believe that's correct. Yeah, because 11, 12 is bronze. 13, 14 is silver. So yeah. Nice, Brand the Man. In Evo's world, the roosters lay eggs, JSC. It's full 10 shards. That's Greg Cherry. That's sometimes what happens. You never know. You might get lucky and pull one of them at 3-star gold. You never know, New Age. You never know what you can get out of it this weekend. Depends on how much you're willing to spin the loot, of course. So, of course not, Mr. Bubbles. Of course not. It'll be 50 matches as a faction with him. Metal Bits and Parts. We were asked for tours, and just going to make sure that I understand this correctly. That's not that one there. So 5-star gold is 15, as I thought. Yes, that was correct. And the shards for people this weekend. Okay, so let's go down slowly. So that's those two. Grand Camping is going to have to make him returns back. You're curious if you'll see Evo. Will we see you, Evo, on the solo leaderboard? On Saturday. It starts on Saturday, Spinizzle. No, Sir Zoro, good morning to you. There are no, unfortunately, shards of Muta this weekend in all of this. And for those that don't know, that's where you can find Sir Zoro. You're no longer the camping person. And last but not least, you have the rock right there. 200 of his shards in the milestones. Nice, Samuel Hernandez. Congratulations. No Devo on this weekend, that's right. Yeah, Spidazzle, he is not one to complain about luck for a long time. Took everyone's luck this past weekend. We wanted tours. Limited variety of the time tours. That's all of them right there. those are your tours. I mean, Hush Brothers, we knew from the beginning of the month that Triple H was going to be, I believe it's 1,800 shards ish for the whole month in the regular section, and the rest will be in the premium. What is up, brother Ray? How you doing? But Evo deserved it, eh? Oh yeah, eh? Of course he did. Prize wall. So the prize wall, Cesaro has the gear for Charlotte. And it also has what looks to be these characters and things. Dun, 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 dun. Just getting home, nice. So the beginning of the vlog, Max the event. The gear is in two places. It's on the prize wall, and it's in the loot. That's where it is. The shard bags will have shards of. Where are the picture of the shard bags? There they are. So contest superstars are in there. So Vader shards. I don't know if you know if you're missing the Undertaker. I don't know. Depends on what you're missing. No, Crazy Chef. I have not done my bargain bin or the other video yet. Those are two that are going to be done either tonight or tomorrow. So before Saturday for sure. That's the hope. And tonight we're going to talk about it here. So if you're going to be sticking around for today's action, we will talk boss battle. So, Charlotte, how you doing? None TSD gaming. There are 0 flare shards this weekend. Reset, yes. CM Punk is good at 6 gold. Got all those except Vader, Triple H, and Charlotte. There you go. Well, there's 3 people you can go after then, Greg Cherry. Demo, how you doing? Let's get to it right now. Patches, hoy hoy. Superstars make multiple gems, like multiply gems. Is that what you're asking, Stephen Randall? Like White on Rice. He's no lewd drip for sure. HD. If you have a drip, Ludwig is good, better than good. Ludwig is great. If you don't have one, then you can make an argument. You got 80k points short from maxing last weekend's Battlegrounds competition. Oh, that's tough. So who makes multiply gems? For what purpose, Stephen Randall? What do you need for multiply gems? Anything else on here that we need to go over? Watch this 6-star silver. Nice. Anarchy. Congrats to your mate. We also should probably head over to fan voting. It's 2 hours after reset on Saturday, Jazz. Summer Champions Men's Division Final. We have Batista versus Bo Dallas. So we got 23 hours and 21 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Who are you going to vote for? Time to get on there. It's Batista versus Bo. Do you Bo leave? Or do you like Batista more? What are we doing? Dun, 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 dun. So for me, Stephen Randall, I used who did I use? I used Bianca Belair. But you can tag other people in. There's lots of people that do multiply gems and blue gems. But Kyrie is another one that Deputy Dog said. So you're 175 from getting Charlotte. Oh, Anarchy, I'm sorry. It's gonna be close. Yeah, all you have to do is Bo leave with an Uncle Howdy gear maybe later. Huh? So Zoro's betting Batista. All right. That's a good shout out as well too. Showboat Charlotte breaks a lot of them. The one that was revamped recently. That's a good shout out, Sip. You believe? Well, I'm not. There's no guarantee Oklahoma Thunder that it's going to have any Uncle Howdy gear. Right now, all it says is Bo Dallas, right? Both, or you're banned. We are rioting, right, Dina? Maybe we might just get the NXT version of Bo Dallas, or Bo Dallas was in the big leagues. So Bo Dallas, all right. The B team. The B team. Bianca and D'Lo. I just used Bianca and got it done. So if it was supposed to be Uncle Howdy, they would have put Uncle Howdy there. So they did not. They did not. All right, so that is up on the portal right now. Please go out there and vote. We need all the votes tabulated. We only got 24 hours to do so. This is the final of the men's division. So who is going to make it into the pipeline for August? So get going, y'all, and get on there. Any other questions? Yeah, we missed the opportunity for Scarlett 2 times in a row. 2 times. I'm not really sad about that, but I mean, it is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Any other questions? Class, do we have anything else? Anything else? Are we good? Can you work for me? I mean, as an unpaid intern, Mr. Bubbles? Because I'm not sure how much we're paying out there. You're here for the new chair. There is no new chair. I'm sitting. You can have my, what are those called? Yoga balls? Yeah. I'm going to sit on one of those from now on, Fitz. I will fight you for the yoga ball. There is, Sir Zoro, we are doing some gameplay. We're going to do some boss battle and gameplay tonight. So that's basically where we're at with what we're doing. So, yeah. That's right, Kid Kelly. He would win the landslide if that's what they did. But, like, there's no way they could actually do that. Fight. Let's fight. For you and Chips. No, Mr. Bubbles. I'm not gonna ask you to do work for me. I'm not sure I have any work for you to do, to be quite honest. It's recess time. Should we have a recess? Should we have a reset? For those that don't know, the Faction Boss shop is up. So if you got some Faction Boss coins, and as you can see, there's none over here, you should be able to go in here if it loads. Maybe that just broke the game. And that just broke the game. Okay, well, there you go. Lunch break, everybody. Can pay you in plate moves. Okay, there we go. Ta-da. All right. So that's up for everybody to go and buy their stuff with. What's up, Ocho? How you doing? Snack time for everyone. All right, so we got Boss as one thing to talk about. The other thing that we were going to do is we're going to take out Charlotte Flair. We'll do some gameplay with her. Hey, you can nap in the back of the class. I'm cool with that. Go for it. Back of the class nap. Always good. Always good stuff. We'll take out Charlotte Flair and see how she hits. Without the 99 MP, so you can get an idea of you are a trickster required. Of course you would be. They will put in the shop for the weekend. So it is. It is Triple H in the shop, in the boss shop this weekend. It said that on the blog. So he threw erasers at anyone caught sleeping in class. Yeah, I don't even care. You want to sleep in my class? Cool. You want to order a pizza and bring it to class? Also cool. Don't care. I get paid the same amount of money whether you are paying attention or sleeping. So if you want to sleep through my class, it doesn't hurt me. So Charlotte Batch, the average number. We are Michael McGillicuddy. I haven't heard that one in a while. Let's go put on Charlotte Flair. DJ having fun last night, it looks like. DJ in his triumphant return. Glad to have him back. What am I doing? What are we doing? What do you want to see with Charlotte? Do you want to see the triple blue? Charlotte. Not close at all, demo. Probably past that. Have I ever had to kick people out of my class? Yes. But that is because they became either belligerent or to the point that they were going to throw stuff. So I use the JD plate very often, actually. restate. Do we want to see triple blue? Bottom row into pyros, modify into green when broken by you. Swap into green, 7 by 1 by blue. Okay. Indeed. Yes, Eagles, I will go over it one more time. As I do. What do we need? We need blue. None of you are blue. Hold on. So all color moves start with 4 more move points. Yes? Okay, so that actually is something we can do. That's when you pull out the 9. Definitely never had to do that. I don't think I need either of you. Hold on. Close enough for now. You did miss it. You didn't miss too much of it. Okay, so if we have 4 green gems, multiply gems, yellow moves, blue moves. I don't think we need that. Green gems, and that's just overkill. So we could put Santa there. We don't need you here. We just need green. Any color gems. Green gems. You will do. We see somebody who does green gems. Yes, yes. All right. And you're going to do green moves. And you're going to do green gems. You are just way too powerful for everything. So if we replace you, since we do have 99 MP, we're going to pretend that Santa's on there. And we will do somebody else that does green gems. That actually goes up. That doesn't help us. That actually made it worse. We will actually just take this off. How's that? Why don't we do that? We'll go without. That makes more sense. Since nobody has him that high. And we want blue moves. Fury blue. Using the troll build? Nice. What's the troll build, Ocho? We could always show that off next. What are you? You are, if you break purple, increase yellow. It was beautiful. It makes sense. You're a troll. You don't help us. This is one of those times where we would want to put on a... Is it sitting over here? It is not sitting over here. One of these plates that's on the prize wall right now. Get yourself a Piper plate. Is there another plate we need for this? I don't remember. I feel like that was the only one that worked. All right, what's our moves again? Yeah, get a Piper plate. You know, what if it... Juggernauts was with enemy down entourage. Show what Seth Street break. So you're playing it this way. Yeah, that would be a troll build. Interesting. We can always try that out next. Ta-da! With the Titan plate. We'll go against Jade. And then we can troll and see what we think. All right. So drop on the bottom row. Hit that. There we go. When they had the mistake, yeah. Shawn Michaels, who's the brog? Oh, the brog is what I call the blog because I'm the bro and I read the blog. So that's the brog. Brog with the bro. And then 6 by 1 into green we don't do. 7x1 into blue. We do. As long as we don't cascade, then we can hit this one a second time. Sounds like Scottish too. So 7x6 here. And that did 64 million, and then we blow up the board that way. Mommy, mamo. Mamo, mommy. And that did another 62 million. Okay, so there's 150 million. So with the gear, we're doing 150 million. You're here now. What's happening, S-Camp? How you doing? So that's just mean. Imagine if we put Hogan on there too. We're missing one person on the back end there. But yeah, we have the monster Hogan, so it didn't seem like it would make sense or make it fair. It requires every row. Well, yeah, especially like if you add you need Streakberg, you need Seth, you need all the really whale things to get that. So that is trolling people on an epic scale. Entourage and strap. So the entourage, I will show you that. The strap is going to be sort of the typical candy store account strap. So this is 100% gem damage. Seriously, Zoro. Yeah, give me Seth too. I'll be happy to take that. Fury 2, this is a 200% blue move damage metal, but that's not really making that much of a huge damage on that one. It is the 100% gem damage strap. This strap, by the way, being on the prize wall, should be this weekend. This doesn't do anything for us. It's actually just the Piper plate that matters with it. But we can show it without the Piper plate if you want to see what that hits for. If that's on anybody's radar. You've been struggling to beat with Nia Jax. Ooh, that I don't have a build for, and that was not something on my agenda to do tonight, Zesto Power. Not gonna say, not gonna lie. What wasn't high on my priority list to go over what Nia's been doing. Zoro, do you have a Nia build? They got to take her 6-star gold. I'm sure there's a way to do so. Oh, the entourage. Me Cupola. We can do that. Entourage. So we're going triple blue. So what I did is we have the plus 99 MP, but the last spot here would be Santa. So Santa Hogan, but the Santa Hogan is 18,000 per gem and stuff. So the Doctor, Mr. Professor. What's happening, Patrick? How you doing? But yeah, this is basically just as much green gem damage as you can. So it doesn't have to be CM Punk. It's anybody that does green gem damage and percentages of that kind of stuff. So that is what we're looking for. At 6 silver, you're hitting 40 million. Do you have a Piper plate on her? With the same everything. Did you play it the same way that I just played it? You did? Okay. I'll play it one more time and show you. The jet build. Nia was one required, right? But she wasn't. There was somebody else that was required as well, right? You didn't have to be Nia. It could have been. Was it Bianca? I thought there was somebody else that you could also use. All right, so one. It was EO. That's why. Okay, yeah. I had. Thank you, Zandal. I had EO, so that's who I use. I didn't have to use Nia. Anyone can slide into your dims for that. EO and the new Charlotte. Thank you, Sensei. So yeah, don't hit this one the first time around. Hit this one, and that's going to cascade me, right? I'm swapping into blue gems. That's going to cascade me. That's going to cascade me. That's going to cascade me. Ooh, that one is asking to get cascaded, and that will cascade. I actually only have one place to put this. Pause. Did not cascade. Awesome. 888. You're 10 from EO. I I was so close to EO for a long time. So that's two. What's happening, Big Fritz? And then you bust this, and then you bust the other one. One, and then two. So the question then, restate, is your 6-star silver maxed? So that's the other question. You got the Legend ESC from the prize. Well, nice, Eagles. That's awesome. Still 1/3 of the way to EO. Oof. I think here I'll show you, Ocho. They got to use her. Is it day 3? You didn't do the pyros twice. That's why. Yeah, you have to do it the first time, and then I'll do it one last time. One last time. So pyro, gem buff. Do not hit the 7x6. Make a line. Pyros, gem buff. Then do the 7/6. Then break the pyros at the very end. That's the way to get that's the way to get the most damage from it. Pyros, gem buff, and then this move here. Do not hit the 7x6. Make sure you don't cascade this one up here, and then do the pyros. Right, you got to get the piper plate to go off 2 times. Now it's gone off 2 times. Then you increase the green gems one more time. And now the green gems are doing 1.4 million per. And then you're going to make 42 of them. Then you're going to make another 42 of them. Or less, depending on how many green gems you have in the bottom row. That also takes some away from you. But that did 80 million, and then we blow up the bottom. It ends up working to be about the same in the end. It'll still work out to be about 150 million. 80 and 51, so 130 million. So easy street. So that's her with her gear once everything is done. Do you want to see it without gear? Should we put on like a brawn breaker or something? Someone with blue MP. You can also take the pyro plate off too if you want to do that. Or do we want to go to boss battle? What do we want to do? One's for Charlotte without gear gameplay, or 2 if you want to get to the boss. We start talking boss. We choose 3. We choose 3. The bro to train me how to use her. It's not that hard to use her. I don't blame you, Kirker, for what to. I didn't use any plate on her for the first ones, or I know you can put like a green make something else plate, but I just decided just need the Piper plate, and that's about it. But for max damage, you can do other stuff. Head games, 70 million 6 over. There you go. 2. So boss. Can I show the match where you have to use Nile? I can absolutely do that. Why? I don't. This account doesn't need it. We don't need login rewards. Leave me alone. Yeah, we're live now. Not that tour. These tours. Is it women's semifinals? Nope. Contest. Yeah, so women's semifinals, Ocha. It's the number 3, I think. Queen semifinals. Live from Florida. It's Thursday. We're going boss. We're going boss. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get to the boss. I'm gonna be the only person in my faction of the Brutus beefcakes to throw in a rock. There you go. Shame on the rest of my faction for not putting anything in. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. Triple H as the boss. Let's go boss here. Bianca doesn't have Santa equipped, which means that she's not going to be starting turn one. So you should be able to, at least with some props, make sure she doesn't get her. I believe she's using 3 different movesets too. She uses a different moveset. 1, 2, 3. Where's the Brog? I read it at about 10 after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Shawn Michaels. I'm going to read it again a little bit later before we end tonight. So probably in about 35 minutes or so. Performance Center, kind of mode of the game. Candy Store is great. Don't have all the things that are there. I totally understand. Mule, I totally understand. I haven't asked them for that, but that's a great suggestion to actually throw into the forum. So that would be a place to make something of that nature and see if anything can come from it. So there you go. Hit up the forum and make a forum post and give them the suggestion for that kind of stuff. For sure. Are we back here? Are we live? We are live. There we go. Yeah, give it a go and see what they say, right? So I can't guarantee anything will change from that. They might just like the idea of having this level of access only for the content creators, and so you just have to be prepared for that reaction or that answer, right? So okay, so we are. I forget. I'm assuming we went into focused with all of this. A forearm, the forum. Because then why bother spend eight? And that's why I think Ocho that nothing will. They might not like agree to a suggestion like that. I think it's more of a guess and test things. I know Evo has been high on that one too. Trick Shinsuke will be your first 6-star gold. Nice, Big Homie. That's awesome. It's not. I'm resisting the urge to do that, but that's not a bad selection. All right, so whom amongst us in this category are we liking at the moment? Who is bothering to text me at this? Bum, 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 bum. How will I get any better without emptying your bank? I don't know, Willie. I don't know. How else can you do it? So basically, at least for my thinking of this, the 3 buffs that we have, obviously the purple one's going to be probably the most effective. The other 2, because purple can be added on here, it's less effective if it's added on with botch, unless you find some botch damage. So slide into the dims. Exactly. All right, so focused. Who we got focused? What is our focused? Our focus likes and not likes. Yeah, that's a better suggestion. Empty someone else's bank account. Who do we like purple wise? Everyone's high on their Jericho. Probably would have been easier to do this on my account. Kali for purples in this one. Oh, I mean, I have to actually like search for people this way. Oh, that's gonna be rough. It's not my account where I know where everybody is. We can find Kali. Regal. Everyone's using no props either. Big Papa Pump. All right, so Kali. Why do we like Kali in this position? We like Kali because of he has submission. They turn into reds. Damage for health. Choose into black. 31 silence into purple, and you get to increase your purple MP. So I could see Kali being a good person in terms of at least purple gem damage right there. All right, so Collie's got a nod, probably in a bargain bin situation here. Replace. We've got Zombie Dragon. Did I pass you, Zombie Dragon? Are you here somewhere? I miss him. Is he focused or no? We're in the focused range, right? Traps in the purple, yeah. Secret Max any day now. Evo, that's funny. Uh, yeah, brother Ray, he makes a lot of stuff. Like Kali is going to be a good one for this one. I think yeah, the if you have him gold, right, Dr. Jenkins, and a lot of people put it up there above as well too. Um, Billy Rieger, right? So he's going to do as I've shown you in my video. If you haven't seen my video, make sure you go check it out. But my video will show you that he can easily do, with all the bells and whistles and stuff, 375 million. So there's someone to think of. Worth a 6-star. I mean, Kali can be worth a 6-star bump. It's not that he isn't. I mean, like he can be, and especially for boss stuff, he's useful in a lot of boss stuff. But there are better out there. He needed sort of useful often, and if you build up his boss breaker, which is and again this boss breaker for this group right here for the focus is the one that you need, right? So this is one that you need at 10. You need Hell Freeze over at 10. So you finally got him this past weekend. I agree with that statement, Ocho. he's worth it in that regard. Um, if you took him up, or if like myself, you pulled him at 6-star bronze, Regal Evo has proven that Regal can do billions if you have time and props, which we have neither. Well, we have one of the two in boss battle. So yeah, Rieger's going to be good. He's going to do some damage, and I think this is one of those boss battles. It might be the boss battles from here on out, as long as health is at this level, that William Regal and a really heavy hitter should take out a billion together, like turn one as a group, right? So one 6-star gold maxed out Rieger and another specific to whatever the boss battle itself is, will take it out. Can you get the third pull in the 6 gold loots without spending? You'd have to get enough shards, Katie Angelo, for the shards contest. It would be tough to do it without spending. I'm not sure it's possible. So yeah, it would depend on the CSS that you have to get into higher up milestones and bonus milestones to get to that position. So I'm not sure if it would be. But yeah, Rieger's on my list of people. I think I think Eagles, it matters a lot, mostly what CSS you have, but you should be able to. That's where you're at. The Triple H shards. Yeah, the Triple H shards this weekend. So if you've gotten every possible regular shard, I believe you should be able to do it. Willie, how you doing? Do I have training videos for building your wrestlers up? I have specific character builds for my videos for the most part. Like, or do you want more of like a whom and when? You have to be a little bit more specific for me though. Cross. All right, who else we got in this category, I guess, is the question. Is it Karrion Kross? Is Karrion Kross here? And Karrion Kross is not my purple focused. Who else we got in focus? Who else do you guys like? 30K needed. Well, you know what? There's 600 and something of him. There's some more rock shards this weekend. It's plausible, maybe possible. Who else is our purple guy? Do we have? What do you make? Botch into green. bonus for every botch. Fatu is needed in different places as well. Blast gems. Red moves. Okay, he's going to do boss and have damage for boss. Zombie Uso. Yeah, okay, focused. Everyone focus on the focus category. We're going category by category. Don't throw out people that are in a completely different category right now if that's not what we're doing. Everyone's got their Arn Anderson ready. Use Tough Sev, obviously. Do you even read this guide anymore? Like, come on, man. And bonus, there you go, 9,000 bonus for every botch at 6-star gold. Killing it. Killing it. Focus, everybody. Do we have one of these? No one here who does that. Who are we missing? Mellow? Mellow, says Spider. Boom, boom, boom. That's the one we always use. Submission turn into reinforce. Yellow gem damage. Bonus for every heal. Just not sure where you're going to get the reinforce help from. There's nothing that makes purples or damage per reinforce that I don't see. Kali, we've already got. Snake Eyes. New Striker rocks. Okay, so we don't like it's Rieger or bust. Is that what we've decided in this category? It's Rieger or bust. Did he quit, Ocho? I didn't hear about that. Shawn Michaels, I will look at him as well too. He's not focused though, is there? Random into green. You know what? It might actually be easier that way, Trinity, man. You're right. For easier location. It's Regal or Regal. Exactly. Z Dragon makes the botches. How am I not seeing? I must have missed him on here for this one. Bonus for every X break. How do you make anything purple? Blah. It's not you. Oh, it's on talent. No wonder I can't find anything. Put this on talent. Who does this anymore? Who does this? Zombie Dragon? Z Dragon. My Kingdom. For something that works. Fatu, we looked at a moment ago. Anyone who has a level 10 on freeze, right? Exactly. Exactly. No, there's no 6-star gold requirements for boss battle as of yet. All right, so 7x1 into pyros to botches. Make randoms into purple. Decrease opponents doesn't move. 35 botches into blue. Increase your health. So, I mean, you could make the botches, and then this one is 6 random into purple. So you'd have to destroy those somehow, too. Destroy traps. It could be a tricolor build. Or the botches into blue. It turns into purples? No. There has to be a way. But we shall put on Z Dragon for my Canadian friends. All right, anybody else focused that we like? Who we like? Focused. 22 by the name. All right, name's not gonna do it. Rarity's not gonna do it. Let's do it by class. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Class action. So we got rear. IOW Piper. They would actually taken him 6 gold or 6 silver though. Michael Graham, how you doing? How you feeling? He's got damage per botch gem. There you go. 13 random gems. You can do something with that. One row to destroy. That turns into botch. 9 random into purple. I mean, there's better out there, but he's at least something. You will go into the bargain bin, Piper. All right. Shall we hit the chaotic category? All right. So what is our decision on which is the best in here? Yo. Why Eva? Why are we crazy? We did mention Mello. Collie we think is going to be one of the best. I think Rieger's going to be Arn Anderson, 100% restate. Fatu triple red. Did I not look at? I thought I looked at Fatu. Did I look at? Fatu is that. Yeah, so Fatu triple ready Booker. That's who you think is going to be the best in category, best in show. I think Kali I think is definitely going to be the bargain bin in that one, but bonus for the botch, make the entire board botch. Yeah, I think a triple red will do very well. That's just red move damage, right? Increase your red MP. Yeah, so you would just go triple red on him, do some damage with that. Okay. Fatu or Billy Reegs. That's who we got. That's who our best is. Let's hit up Chaotic. What do you guys got for Chaotic? What are we thinking? Who we liking? Who's our Chaotic guy? Well, there's always the fun of using KO. Never get KO out of this one. Zombie Oos, Mosh, Hall of Fame Lawler, Wes Lee, Hall of Fame Piper, Hall of Fame Macho. Well, you guys got a lot for this one. Chaotic seems to be packed. All right, where are we starting? We're starting with Mosh. Something else said. Powerhouse KO, Hall of Fame Brett, JD Ballard, Tech Brett, Macho, Big Papa Pump. Lots on here. All right, so the Mosher. Traps into purple. Traps for purple. Bonus damage for countdowns. Blue gem damage. Submission turns into purple. So you can run a triple purple on him. Too much purple gem damage. All right. Mosh was one. We saw. We're doing this by class. We can actually do it that way because that'll bring us faster and quicker to what it is we're looking for with this one. There's a way to make Zombie Dragon do a whole bunch of that stuff. I figured there was a way to do it, Ocho, but like it would just take a little bit of finessing or finagling. You can run 5x3 swap into purple. He's also got, this is a great shout out in terms of those more free to play. Hall of Fame Lawler with the gears, purple damage, reinforced damage. He won't be the best in the category, but an excellent bargain bin pick for this one. So that was one. Scott Steiner, sub purple. We like the Steiner. The Steiner recliner. Does he show up right away or no? He does not. Boo this. Make me actually look for Steiner. The old-fashioned way. Is he not here? There he is. I passed him the first time around. Steiner with the sub purple. We're talking about the Ray Steiner. We're talking about Scott Steiner, not Big Papa Pump. All right. Well, Big Papa Pump. That's purple. Yeah, this is the wrong one. We're talking about Tech Steiner. But he is also someone who is bargain bin worthy. Just for making a board full of purple gems. He should be able to get that off 2 times. We're looking for Tech Steiner, and Tech will probably be easier to go that way. And he was not. He was not there. That's Steiner. That's a good shout out too. Goat Ali. Yeah. So bleed Juggernaut. Skips turns. Sub will do multiplies, right? So sub purple. 20 random into purple. There you go. So take out that and put in this instead. You can get multiplies. Yeah. Tech Steiner, welcome to the bargain bin. So here we go. I saw somebody else here a second ago. Brett seems to do really well also when it comes to the purple game. Remaining turn into multiply gems right there. 5x5 into botch, 6x6 into purple. Tech Brett. Also really good. To use, take that one. We shall take that one too. Let me go back up. Yeah, focus is going to be a really hard one for this battle. That's for sure. Who else do we... I'm trying to go back up in the chat and see what y'all said. Y'all gave me a whole bunch for this one. Let's go back this way. Am I at the top? I'm not at the top. If I just click on purple, maybe that makes it easier. Devon, get the tables. Someone did mention... Well, we just found Devon. But this one might be the winner of the category. Zuso. Especially if you have all gems doing 150% more damage. Especially when you have all of this stuff as well too. Multiply strength going up. Botch gems, silence gems, trap gems, blast gems. So if you got that as well. And then pyros into multiplies into purple, increase your multiply gem strength. So a triple purple moveset like this is going to smack. But he also does reinforce gems, right? Bonus damage for every reinforce. There's actually two ways I guess you could do that. I'm pretty sure it would still probably be more beneficial to go multiplies and buff all of those with all the gem damage. That would be my guess. At this junction, yeah. So I think he's probably going to be the best in this category. If I had to just guess randomly while we're sitting here. We also liked... Somebody said, that man. Right there. So if you have Goat Ali and you got gears for him, two-way Tuso. Two-way Tuso. I like that, Dr. Jenkins. That's funny. Purple moves are going to do more. That's not going to help us, but the gems doing 100% multiplies, creating more color gems. So if you got the moment, you got his gear. His gear gives you all the MP, or that's the finisher. That's not going to help us. I thought it was the MP. That's the other Ali. He's a bad man. Leech into black. Bottom 5 rows into leech. 7 into purple. Silence. Swap into black. So it would be this one. The shuffle. And this one. And that is just the bleed. So he's going to be able to help with both colors, but he's bargain bin in the sense that we're not going to get much out of him beyond that. But that'll work. That'll work. We like Devon. Get the tables. Random gems into purple. Color turn gems. And turn a bunch of them into multiply gems. That'll do. That's blue gem damage. Let's swap into blue. Okay. So there. I like Devon. Welcome to the bargain bin. Could run him triple purple, yeah. Who else did I miss here? Well, certainly did not choose you. Cold day in hell before I choose you, sir. A cold day. Brother Ray saying the JD Bowler. And Wesley. Let's protect. No, we don't want to force. He's got a purple gem. Turns into blue. What do you do again? You turn into random purple gems. Put that one there. Yeah, you can do a JD Ballard triple purple. JD Ballard. Triple perps. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's go back here. Sometimes you press too many buttons. But that's okay. Replace. We need Wesley, do we? Yeah, right, hey, Meg? if you got Hall of Fame Lawler, you got him high enough. He can definitely help out this one. That's for sure. Some of y'all are saying one of the best free to play cards out there. I can see Wesley being a good one for this as well. Wesley. 3 rows. No, so we wanted to do something like this, right? Remaining turn into Snowfall Purples. That's what we wanted. Snowfall Purples bonus damage. If your opponent's class is a showboat, increase your purple gem damage. So this should also go off. This should also go off as the hardcore move because Triple H is a showboat. So yeah, his hardcore move will also work. So Wesley's a good shout out for someone to do with this. Who else we got? What's the second best breaker for defensive? The helping hand is really the only one that's useful. The other one is what it extends the time, I think. I don't think there's any one that actually is useful at all. Are there any that do you too? We talked about you. We talked about you. Are you actually worthwhile for this? Boop, 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 boop. Protect into purple. Protect yellow gem damage. Random into purple. Power into reinforce. I mean, you make purple and reinforce, but not really together. Okay. Showboat KO. For the free to play crowd. Is he in here? No, he's not. He's not this. Wrong. We're not in that style yet. Anyone else that we like? Anyone else good from this that I've missed so far that some of you all have mentioned? Chat goes fast, you know. Glowing Phantom Undertaker. I don't think anybody has him that high. 6-star silver. But I mean, I guess you could. Ricochet. Oh, no. Stop. Ricochet. Vern Roberts. Every time I say that, Vern Roberts is like, I have him that high. He knows as well as I do that he's not going to. Did I miss? Is Ricochet here? Is this the right category? Wrong category? Wrong category. Alright, whatever. Glowing Phantom Undertaker. He will not be at it. I did miss him? Okay. Hall of Fame Savage. We did not cover his build yet. Trinity Man. Botch. 4 into red. Botch into green. 4 into botch. I mean, like, he makes botch gems. Does he do any damage with those botch gems? Are we doing anything? I mean, choose a few to make purple. It's not the great. He was, yeah. We can't really talk about snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah, Sandy Ravage very much, but we could. Tough set for the win. I mean, he's gonna choose a lot, man. If you like choosing gems, right, brother? Or Oklahoma Thunder, yeah. Dude, he'd be the one to kill for it. Is he in here? As long as I'm not promoting him, it's not a big deal. Let's call him the Sandy Ravage, of course. Multiply gems. Make multiplies into purples. I mean, like, he can, yeah. Hall of Fame, ooh yeah, snap it to a Slim Jim. We can put on that. Sandy Ravage. Yeah, you only have to use it to as a bro. I'm taking suggestions from the crowd. This is how we do this, Evo. I'm not choosing anybody right now. As a bro, how come I didn't pick the bro? The ultimate bro. That bro. This bro broke my heart. Oh, I need to go back to Tricochet. He's there somewhere. I keep missing him. Random into blue. Color turns. I mean, we can choose our purples. This and our purple gem damage goes up. I mean, like, I guess, yeah. We can. All right, I'll put Riddle down just because Evo's now forced me into it. Thanks, Evo. Appreciate you. Tricochet. I'm going to look with a much more keen eye this time. There he is. Tricochet. Random into purples. Countdown gems? Yeah. You turn all the color turns into it, yeah? Ricochet. Trickster. Acro Truth. Purple boost, countdowns, a Jade's plate. Yeah, plates make a big idea of this. Yeah, brother, I was so hyped for him as well too. It's funny how sometimes they just get passed over, and sometimes the hype is there. And what? Why? Why would you do that to me? Sometimes they just never live up to it after that. The game moves quickly in some cases. We have a lot here. Well, there you go. Purple gem damage. Purple gem damage, and then the finisher destroys all that. Yeah, R-Truth is a good one for this one, too. Not R-Thorough. R-Truth. Truth serum. All right. We have a full chaotic bargain bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Y'all have mentioned 13 people in the chaotic category alone. It seems like most of y'all will be hanging out in this category. All right, we'll move on to, okay, so Fatu probably, or Billy Rieger will be the best one over there. Over here, we'll narrow this down just a bit. You're probably the best here. All right, what we got? It's the clearance aisle. Everybody gets some. Xbox, Bulldog, Lashley, KO George Michael, and Alpha for Shield. Iceman's been ready. Iceman has had this list typed up ready Just get too aggressive, bro. Just get too aggressive. I got this, man. I got this. I got you. I appreciate that, Iceman. So Striker Brawn Breaker was first on your list. Muda too, for sure. 26 randoms into purples. Increase your purple gem damage. 7x3 into multiplies. Brawn is going to be a beast on this one, for sure. For sure. When you put it like that, that's exactly what happened. Right, Deputy Dog? Iceman was waiting for his moment, and that moment came, and I swear he nailed it. He nailed it. What else did you say? You said solo. Solo Sequa. Shout out Daviest of D's. And then you can do that stealing. Choose purple. His juggernauts make the whole board purple at the end of all of that. Well, solo. Solo could be good. Rex for shield. Okay. Already got on there, Dreamville. We're in the next category. Yeah, solo's a bargain bin pick. But yeah, he can be someone that you can use if you have. Again, it always depends on like with whom you have high enough to do that type of damage. Let's actually narrow this down just a bit so we can move this along just a little bit. Go up. You, my friends. This might be the best one here. 3x2 into purple. Is it you? Purple gem damage. That's the answer. Well, thank you. You manga is probably going to be the answer in this category, if I had to guess, based on that Juggernaut gem right there. That increases your purple MP. And what is it? It's not the swap. That's green submission gems into botch. Yeah, this with a drip is great. Without a drip, still is going to do some damage. So you Meng is probably going to be the best one there if you got him high enough. Who else are we looking for? There it is. No, you don't work together. Whew, that's pretty shallow when it comes to that. Brutus. You are not Brutus. Did I not? That guy. Y'all are yelling at me for Acom. Acom! Bro! Which category is Shobo Montez? That is a great question, Vinsmoke. I believe. Isn't he defensive? Shobo Montez? Triple purple. Traps into purple. Broken by you. Deal 100k damage, make 7 randoms that way. Turns into traps and also makes 7 randoms into that one. Yeah, I can see Acom as a good bargain bin pick. He's chaotic. Okay. Muda should be. Yeah, Muda's somebody on my list. He's just slow. That's going to be it. I appreciate you, Kid Kelly. Thank you. As someone who's going to break a lot of purple gems, I'm down with that. He will definitely do well for you this time. He's not. He's in terms of bargain bin, right? So we're just picking anybody that can be somewhat useful, Evo. But yeah, I think Umanga is going to be the best one in terms of who's going to be the most impactful. He doesn't need any MP, which is also true. Kama Mustafa. Did we do Do we actually take a look at you yet? No. Traps 4 MP. Brutus, black gem damage, traps, black gem damage, traps. Purple gem damage, traps into purple. There it is, him with his plate. And the more gears, at least just one gear, the better. Hall of Fame Brutus I can see in the bargain bin. Yeah, we've talked to manga for this area. What else are we looking for? Umaga. Kama Mustafa? Kama Mustafa? Silence into black, so he's going to be a shield breaker if you wanted him to be that for you. Random into silence isn't going to help us. Blue MP. Into leech. Traps into purple. I mean, you could do comma. There's a comma build there. Not very helpful. He can do both though, right? 4,000, 5,000%. Dang. Is Muda in this category? Have we just not scrolled down far enough to get to Muda yet? We haven't. Okay. What happened? Why? Why would you do that to me? Yeah, you would need someone either to break the shield or to have level 10 unfreeze to help you out. Did you do that again? Good grief, mouse. Let's do this again. Muda. There we go. We got Muda. All right, Muda next on here. Who we liking? Random gems. Destroy the randoms. Increase your purple MP or purple gem damage by 999%. So that's going to be the big question to it. Snowfall black. You just have to get the one thing that we found with Muda is just actually getting purple gems. You can put multiplies down and destroy them. You just got to get purple gems, right? So yeah, Muda's a good shout out. Thanks, Stephen Randall. You have a good night too. Take care. Anyone else that we are looking for? Hall of Fame X-Pac is fixed. I'm just going back to Iceman's top right here. So X-Pac? Hall of Fame X-Pac? Would you be here? If I were looking for you? That guy. So you could run him triple black. His moveset. Yep. Slow night watching Bloodsport. Yeah, exactly. Botch, I believe he would be triple black. Bonus damage for botch gems. Yeah, so he is fixed. I actually got confirmation of that today. I wanted to be sure. Hall of Fame X-Pac. Replace. You're gonna need some shield breakers always. Braun we've looked at. KO for the free to play crowd. He does make the reinforced gems. Random into red. Bonus damage for X break. He's not going to help us, is he? No, he's. You will not help us. Never mind. Reinforced to black. Yeah, outlaw. That's a great shout out in terms of taking out the shield. I'm not sure he does much else for us. Is he this guy? He is this guy. Regum. Rex Rieger. It makes all the botches. Damage for every single botch. Triple H ain't going to be that bad for this one. Triple H Rieger. There we go. Okay. I like it. Reinforce into black, so you can do it that way too. So you can be the shield breaker for your team. All right. Anybody else that we like in the aggressive category? Who else we got? Besides Willbreaker. Bulldog Z Lashley. Ridge could be good for breaking the shield. That's true. Ridge makes a lot of black gems. Andrade, if you had him high enough. My Andrade, because I was lucky enough to pull him at the beginning of the month, is now 6-star. I made him 6-star this week, but I wouldn't be able to take him up high enough to do more than that. But he's got, Andrade could work. Some of y'all might have been able to get him, but he does have, extra purple gem damage with the gear. So that works. 10 into black, randoms into purple. Blue, that's not the hardcore. Botch gems. So he also has the botch gem build. Make purple, swap into purple. He's got all the ingredients. So Andrade could work. It's a good bargain bin pick right there. Who else we got with this? Bulldog, that was the other one. Bulldog and Lashley. Yeah, Lashley can work, but Lashley with, again, you're getting 900% more damage, but like if you're gonna try to use reinforce, you want to use reinforce with purple, right? Having 900% more damage when you're not getting the extra 500% here, it'll help you. So Lashley is someone that can help you. Bulldog, someone that can help you, but I don't think either one's because of the gems that they make. So that's the reason why. Ridge for break and shield. All right, we talked about that one. Last but not least, what are we thinking? Okay, so over here, we said Umaga. Let's put it in some sort of recognizable order. Umanga. He's going to be here. Last but not least, Zombie Gunter. Who you got in this right here? You got Zombie Gunter for your like a triple purple moveset. Silence into purple. Inflict damage. Bonus for every silence isn't going to help us that much. I mean, if he's your highest guy, for sure, you can use him. He's not going to be super helpful in that sense. He's not going to be doing hundreds of millions, but Z Gunther, he can be something. The final boss. That's actually a really good shout out, Big Fritz. Thank you, Evo. You too. Appreciate you being in. Yeah, we're just going to finish off this category and then we're going to head back to the blog one more time. Hit the blog once more. Yeah, so final boss rock is probably going to be your best bet in this category if I had to guess. So yeah, he's just going to be nuts. Purple gems. He's got the botches. He's going to, make botches on this and then turn them into purple gems. This really is the final boss's showdown boss battle. Anyone else y'all like? Anyone else we should be taking a look at? The trial character. It's the only one missing is the trial character. That's literally it. Literally nobody else to look at. Yeah, that's not really going to work either. He told you the final boss was going to be a fail. I mean, again, it just depends on, if you're looking for him to carry your entire team, he's not going to do that. If you're looking for him to add some extra damage, break the shield, help out with that kind of stuff. Okay, not a complete fail. Yeah, I don't think he's not going to be the one that's going to take it up. I think in terms of this category, he's probably going to be the best one. JD Dom. Katie Dom. Traps into purples. Leech. Submission. Bleed. Yeah. Bonus for traps. I mean, he's going to make purple gems, but I mean, sure, why not? We'll throw him on the list. And with that, I think we're done with this category as well, too. That's where we're heading. We're going to head to the Brog. So this is going to be basically your top four. These right here. These right here are probably more likely. What's good, Doom? How you doing? It's actually probably going to be easier to go that way. Where's my buddy? There's my buddy Billy Rieger. This is, I think, is probably going to be my top four right here for the video that I'm going to make. And who knows, I might not even make the video. I might just cut and slice this entire 40 minutes that we've been talking right now about it and show people all of the different options that we came up with on this stream. So if that's actually the case, thanks for hanging out for this video and listening to all the things that we had to say on the Twitch stream. Brofessor out. There you go. And just like that, I'll make a video for this afterwards. Beautiful. Everyone, thank you. We'll just make one long boss battle video. I'll introduce it. I'll make an introduction to it, and that's about it. Beauty A. All right, y'all. We are going to go over here, and we are going to read the Brog. So let's do that. Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. Check it out, y'all. We got the Rex Regum or Rex Rieger boss battle. Boss battle coming up. So, hey, champions, the King of Kings invites you to an audience in the ring. Battle him as the faction boss, earn his shards, collect awesome rewards and medallions, and claim the new Charlotte Flair Fast Lane gear in the top rewards of the prize wall. So that's what we're looking. That's what we're looking for this weekend. So shards of Triple H as well as the Queen, the Queen's new gear as well, plus for MP. As always, this is from the test environment. It is not only subject to change, but it is a work in progress. The contest begins tomorrow at noon, specifically Pacific Standard Time, at the reset as it normally does. The boss battle itself is not until Saturday, 2 hours after the reset of the game, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget to spend your money on www.champions.com on the portal, giving you progress towards the amazing milestones that are there, including more of the shards for Triple H, shards for Vader at Vader time, as well as solo contest points or more. This weekend, there are nada regular shards for Charlotte Flair. You can pull her 6 bronze with her gear in the premium section. So spin Zaloot if you would like to get Charlotte or her gear this weekend. In terms of Triple H, there are lots of ways to get his shards this weekend. There are 610 in the solo milestones, 75 in the faction boss competition, 40 in the faction boss shop, 25 in the tours. In the premium side, so getting into the bonus milestones, there are 720. There are 200 on the prize wall that you can purchase, 80 in the faction boss shop when you refresh, 200 in the offers on the portal, as well as get his 6-star silver poster in Zaloot. This is his weekend for loot. There are 75 shards minimum with every 40 pull of the loot. And for those looking for more shards of the final boss rock, not only are 200 in the solo milestones, but you can get his poster and shards in the loot. More shards are in offers over the weekend. In terms of the faction boss info, this is all stuff that we've already seen in game right now. So none of this has changed in terms of the Brog, but I figured I might as well go over a few quick things. Number one is that level 23 is at 1 billion health. The turns and everything we've all understood. It's already been explained elsewhere. Level 23 is 6-star silver, so that has not changed. And I will go past all of this stuff. That's all stuff that we already No. Do not forget that you need to, if your team member disconnects or leaves an ongoing battle, that you should do the exact same, as you will not get all of the total points for the battle itself. So it's always okay to leave a battle if somebody else has already done it or has disconnected. Don't be that person that does it by yourself, I guess. Limited time tours, you can get not only shards for Triple H, you can also get contest bags, 6-star gold tokens, and prize wall medallions. The top 200 in the solo contest will enjoy not only more of his medallions for the prize wall, but also 6-star gold tokens. Again, this is all a work in progress and subject to change, but there will be 200,000 points in the stamp cards on the portal, www.champions.com. 200,000 from the store itself if you purchased the backstage pass for the week. If you spin Zaloot, you will get 10,000 points per spin, 100,000 points for the first spin. And something new this time around, win a match on any difficulty in the Golden Victory Tour with Charlotte Flair bow down to the Queen for the same Golden Victory Tour. And I'll go over where that tour is for if you need to win as well with the final boss with Andrade and with Triple H Rex Rieger. And those will get you extra points. 15 million is the max milestone for this. Superstar shards for not only Triple H, but you can see that the contest bag right now as it stands has not only a 3-star bronze poster of Triple H, but also The Rock and also Charlotte, along with shards of your favorite superstars this weekend. Get your medallions, get your contest bags, gold tokens, and so forth. We will have a faction boss competition, so you can also get boss shop coins for not only the shards, you can also get solo contest points and Vader time shards. That's the new Showboat version of Vader that has come out. You and your faction, the top faction on the leaderboard, will earn 500,000 bonus solo contest points. In terms of how you gain points for this, for you and your faction, so every boss shop coin that you collect is worth 1 point for your faction. The tiebreaker is going to be 1,000 points for every level 23 defeat of the boss. And then you and your faction are going to try to defeat the boss on level 10 with any showboat, level 15 with any rock. And it says here 50 for the showboats, 100 times for the rock. Everything else is 100 on the list. Level 10 with Andrade, 20 with any showboat, 20 with Ken Shamrock, master of the ankle lock, 20 with the final boss Rock, 20 with Scott Steiner Big Papa Pump, 23 with Big Papa Pump, 23 with Fatu, and level 18 with Triple H Rex Rieger. 50 million is the max milestone for you and your faction. Shards for Triple H, shards for Vader, as well as medallions. We do have some tours this weekend. So not only do we have the Challenge Tour, Normal Attitude Showboat, Hard is a Legend Showboat, Hell is a Modern Showboat. Not only do we have a Triple H Tour on Friday, where you can use Hall of Fame, the new Rex Rieger, or Triple H DX Army, but then we also have the Triple H, his own Superstar contest. So if you actually have Triple H Rex Rieger already, there is a 24-hour contest for you to get extra rewards. But then there is the Golden Victory Tour that I mentioned before for the solo contest. This tour, as far as I've been told, and this again is subject to change, your opponent that you are going against is 6-star gold. You have to have a 6-star to do so. So you must have, for example, Andrade as a 6-star for that tour to go up against the 6-star gold there. Now, they could change that. It could be you need them at 6-star gold, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's what they're going to do based on how I was told and read this. Last but not least, Saturday you have Andrade tour. Sunday you have any Triple H tour. Again, more medallions, more of the contest bags. On the prize wall, you will find the top prize being Charlotte Flair's gear. Everything on here is subject to change, and it is a work in progress. Wait till it goes live before you make any judgments from it. You can see there's lots of shards for superstars, including CM Punk, Triple H, and Sherry and Carmelo. So lots of really good ones that are out there, 6-star gold tokens and so forth. So not only that, there are straps for Triple H, like a gem damage strap. There are skill plates. There are ultimate straps for all of this month's chase characters. There are 200 Triple H shards on this prize wall. There are Vader shards, Punk shards, Triple H Hall of Fame, Grayson Waller, Sherry Martel, Carmelo Hayes, Undertaker, as well as Econ. Shout out to Goldie. And last but not least, the 6-star loot. So you can get Triple H at 6-star silver. You can get Charlotte at 6 bronze with her gear, as well as other superstars. So make sure you fill out and go to the forum and fill out a giving you your feedback. Fill out the feedback form, and you have a chance to win Charlotte's gear, positive or negative, as long as it is constructive. And that is the Brog. So I appreciate everybody coming to class today. Good luck this weekend going up against Triple H for you and your faction. Brofessor out. Recording done. And the stream is just about done. We have one last thing to do on this stream, which is to check if anyone's actually streaming. Are we going to raid channels? Hey, I'm going over here. We're raiding channels. We'll go over here and see if we can actually raid anybody. What do we do now? Let's see. Search. Similar or smaller size. Search filter. Let's go. Search live channels. WWE champions. Does anyone actually... There's me. And that's about it. Thank you, Spider. I appreciate that. By category. WWE champions. Is anyone actually doing this? I guess we're the only one. No worries, Platinum. I hope you have a good weekend as well, too. I don't see anybody else doing this as we do. Yeah, I don't see anybody else at Deputy Dog, so appreciate y'all being here. Good luck. This is my top 4. I think they're going to do the most damage, but as always, you are welcome, LC Blue. Yeah, I think we're good. Everyone have a good night or morning, wherever you are in the world. Whatever it is that you're doing, I will check y'all probably by the end of the weekend. Otherwise, have a good one. Take care. Professor out.